Hey y'all, hey. We're gonna have to take it back real quick.
It's so simple that it's complicated. You think about mistakes, that's when you made them.
Back in the days when the channel used to be called Simple Decisions to Rough. We had to take it back one time, so I feel like it's extremely relevant to what we're about to talk about. So y'all, I rarely make videos like this, but maybe I need to make more. Thankfully, I don't get a whole lot of crazy commenters, or I just ignore them because, like, I don't really care. But so yeah, it's really simple, but it's complicated, you guys. You thought about mistakes, that's why you made them. All right. It's a simple decision on how you interact and when you interact with things and people. All right. So if you don't like something, it's probably a good idea not to interact with it. So on these YouTube streets, interacting means commenting, watching, clicking, liking, disliking, all of that. All right. Spend your energy wisely. So let's go ahead and just jump into this so we can get to the lesson. All right. So we got some folks, and
How do I want to compare this? What?
oops, that's the wrong one. So take note of the title, you guys. Chris Brown, Ghost of Girlfriends Past. And it's probably been named that since its conception. All right. So it's very obvious what we're talking about here. So let's go ahead to this first comment from Caramel Doll. This was about 2 months ago. Um, Caramel Doll says, these readings are so weird. Chris Brown hasn't been with either of these women for over 10 years. Rihanna is with her person and has 2 kids. Karuchi dipped on his ass and never looked back. Why are people still so obsessed with doing readings on him with these women that clearly don't want him and have moved on? It's bizarre. All right. Your opinion about Chris Brown, Karuchi, Rihanna moving on, that's cool, boo boo. That's cool. But when you're talking about weird and obsessed and you're thinking you're going to place an opinion on me and my channel, we're not this, not that, and that ain't this. All right. Before we go any further, let me get this out the way. Before we go any further, this not one of them channels, and not going to be one of them channels where you come and tell me your opinion about something negatively and I'm going to care. You're not going to come over here and hold me accountable and try to make me feel bad, and that we're not doing that. I'm not getting close to nobody. I'm not opening up the doors for any of that. I'm not leaving no doors open for that. You're not going to have me being one of them content creators that come up here and y'all demanding answers and all that goofy ass shit. Listen, I don't know you and I don't give a fuck about you. I don't. This is my channel. If you don't like something, then skedaddle, ho. The reading is in direct contradiction to what you're interested in based on your comments. It's called Chris Brown, Ghost of Girlfriends Past. And you don't want to hear about his past. So that was the first sign for you to look for a different Chris Brown video. I said to Caramel Doll, where it go? For some reason, I don't see. Let me see. I said at Caramel Doll, 85. What's bizarre, let me put it back up here for y'all. What's bizarre is you posting in the comments with such agitation. If you listen to the reading, you know that questions were submitted from viewers. Obsession is watching multiple Chris Brown videos, which enabled you to come up with your rant on what is what. People see what's happening in the 3D. Readings are for the unseen. Please don't feel comfortable enough to come on my platform and talk shit about your feelings. This I get on my viewers all the time, specifically in the BTS community, about jumping on people about their difference of opinion. Why do you care about what somebody else thinks and feels? We all know that everybody grew up in different circumstances, different religions, different beliefs, different parents, all of that. So for you to want somebody to think exactly like you and feel exactly how you feel so that you can feel validated is crazy. Now, I know that you may be new here or you don't have any reference or information on how to um, get over programming so that you can live a comfortable life. Because anytime you take your energy into a place that you don't resonate with, there's going to be conflict. So I just wanted to give you ladies back your energy because that don't match what's over here. Okay. So it shows me you have a flawed way of thinking just for you to click on a video that you don't resonate with or want to interact with that has information that you're not interested in and then proceed to comment. I call myself trying to Eminem, pull a Eminem. I go above and beyond to go ahead and let y'all know at the beginning of readings, I could be spot on, I could be picking up rumors, or I could be wrong. I go above and beyond by trying to accurately name the titles of these videos so that I'm not presenting clickbait to anybody. Okay. I'm not perfect. I'm not going to pretend to be, but you're not going to tell me that I'm not perfect. You're not going to come over here and start infiltrating the energy so that you can feel good about yourself because there's nothing that you can say here that will justify what you're saying or how you decided to present yourself in my comments. Then we move on to Miss LaDonna. This was posted about 8 hours ago. And universe is mental. The commenter is right. You guys need to stop. You post these on a public platform, then get mad when someone tells you guys the truth. Rihanna, not Jarucci, are thinking about Chris. I'm just reading what was wrote here. So y'all know what she's trying to say. Rihanna is in a relationship and has two beautiful children. Read on that. Why she always gotta be in his readings. That's what the reading is called. uh, she was bad luck to him. So we know that she has a personal opinion about Rihanna, and she's upset. She's over here saying that Rihanna was bad luck to Chris Brown. Maybe, maybe not. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing these readings because that's why people subscribe to the channel. If you know me, if you've been here since the beginning, I never did readings on celebrities because I don't care. I personally don't care. And it's not an issue if you do care to me. People subscribe because they like certain readings. So it's my obligation on some levels to post readings that are relevant to those topics because that's why people came. And then I found a benefit out of it where I used to not see a benefit. I decided to see a benefit because I could I get personal validation because not what people are responding or saying about the reading, but when things happen, I say, okay, I was right about that on a lot of these readings. All right. So it's not me needing any validation from outside people. And that's what y'all need to learn. That's part one of this lesson is stop needing external validation from other people to let you know that what you think and feel is right. You can all day feel how you feel about Karrueche, Rihanna, Chris Brown, and whatever else he got on. I don't care about your opinion. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't. What I'm upset about is that you think you could come over here and tell me anything. I need y'all to understand. You see it every day where you can talk into your blue, gold, red, green in the face, and nobody is going to change their mind because of your opinion. They feel their way for a reason, whether it is valid or not, whatever you think about it, they feel that way for a reason. Again, because of their upbringing, because of how they see things, because of their experiences, whatever. They have their reason. So, and you have yours. So you need to just move on and stop trying to beat up people about their opinions. She said Rihanna was bad luck to him, has moved on, but if she wanted him, all she would have to do is tell him. You and the people that ask the question should let that go. Focus on the future and not the past. Well, I say, Miss LaDonna Mack, 4030. Ma'am, I don't care about what you think, okay? I didn't do this reading with your opinion in mind. I'm not stopping anything. Move along. I'm not mad. I need people to understand that your opinion means nothing to other people. Have your opinion and let others have theirs. It's simple. It's simple. Even on a grander scheme of elections and voting. You can try to convince people and shame people to vote for whoever you think they're going to they should vote for, but they have their own beliefs and they're going to do what they want to do. We're not going to even get on how I feel about any of it because nobody gives a shit. Do what you want to do. If you come into a space that you are not interested in, you're going to have a bad time, boo boo. You're going to have a bad time. The men versus women conversation is another good example. When someone says, oh, all women do this or women do that, they only want this, either I ignore them because they're not talking about me, or I let them know, hey, you talking to the wrong person. Okay. And if I were that person that exhibited those characteristics, then why are you talking to me? If you don't like who you think I am or who I am, why are you talking to me? If you click on something in the algorithm, it gonna give you the same thing. And if you don't like it, you're gonna find yourself pissed off all the time. I'm making a direct decision to give you back your energy today. I didn't have to. I could have ignored you like I ignored other people. But I'm gonna give you back your energy because you fucking placed it. It don't belong over here. Just off the rip, the simple fact that the video is accurately named about the contents of the reading and you clicked on it and then decided to get mad is enough. I don't even have to go any further. That's like going to a tire shop and ordering a burger. Bitch, you went the complete opposite direction of where your intentions were set. And I am sorry for cursing and calling names because I know that you don't know. I know that maybe you do know, but again, we're programmed to react. We're programmed to give our opinions about things that we know we really don't even care about. But we just want to be a contrarian. We just want some beef because you feeling a way about yourself. Let me see what else I had to say. I just don't understand it. Like attracts like. If you keep on looking for reasons to be mad and to comment negative shit, you're going to find it. If that's not what you want, and then you try to blame the other people or the circumstances, then that's on you. You decided to interact with energy that you was not interested in. Hopefully, that very simple information will help you make better decisions so that you won't be having a bad time. It's so many Chris Brown readings out there. I mean, clearly you're interested in Chris Brown readings because you found this reading. It was other Chris Brown readings with different headings that I'm sure would suffice for the information you're seeking. Not that I'm the best reader or the most accurate, because I'm not, but I'm pretty damn good at what I do. And I didn't ask you for your motherfucking insight. I didn't. I know that I'm usually very demure up on these YouTube streets, but please don't think that this bull will not get up and kick the motherfucking dirt around. I will go directly into my opposite sign, Scorpio, which is also my rising, and I will kick the dirt up. I will kick it up. My goal, one of my goals on this channel is for, so let's say this. My intentions when I started was to give out information that will be beneficial to people on their healing journey, their ascension journey, things that I use and I learn to change myself to the person that I want to be, not who society thinks I should be or what I should say. I don't sit here, and that's why I read the way I read. If you're familiar with me, sometimes my shit be all over the place because when I start, I'm not saying, oh, this is what the fans want to hear. They want to know this. They want to hear this. They want to feel this. You give me some questions. Yeah, I'm going to answer the question, right? If you give me specific questions. But I'm not sitting here, though, at any point thinking about what you want to hear. what the popular opinion or belief about the situation or the person is. I'm not doing that. And I'm not going to do that. I'm looking at the cards. I'm really trying to figure it out because I'm at this point, I'm interested. I want to know the answer. I'm the type of person that I really like to find out answers to things. I like to know the so-called mysteries of life or whatever. That's my interest. So that's the things I interact with. If you was to go on my YouTube page, that would be a lot of affirmation and repetition videos and reprogramming videos and things about how the mind works. I'm not going to have a whole lot of men versus women. I'm not going to have a whole lot of energy where people are disagreeing with each other. I found personally that it's much easier to go where I want to be, nigga. Like, it's just easier. I feel less upset. I feel like I'm going around in my head and arguing with myself about this made up story or beliefs that I have about this situation or this person. I'm just going to go where I want to be. I'm not sitting here thinking about what y'all want to hear. I'm looking at the cards and interpreting them the best way that I understand to give y'all the answers that y'all interested in. I don't care about what you expected to hear. You're not going to get that here. Some you may get it if what I perceive is what you believe in, then okay. But if I don't, then you it is what it be. It's really weird to me, but again, I understand that this is how we've been programmed to interact with life and everything. So when you start giving attention to things, that's gonna be your experience. Good, bad, or indifference. And we're doing it all the time. It's not always on an intentional level. It's very subconscious. It's very, tying your shoe. You're gonna tie it because you've been doing it so long and you're not gonna think about it. You're not gonna say, okay, loop here, loop there, turn it around, pull it through. You're not gonna do that anymore after a while. It's just second nature. You're like, oh shit, I tied my shoe. You might have done it on autopilot, not even realize. You know what I mean? Like it is ingrained in us. So when you have to be in the moment more so that you can recognize when you can make a decision. What is my goal? Is to find a Chris Brown reading where I'm learning about his future, where I'm learning about um, info about what he got going on with his career or whatever. If you come across my video and it says Chris Brown ghost a girlfriend's past, you know that that doesn't align with your intention and you have a decision to make. Even if you don't agree with a particular thing and you watch it, it's going to start sinking into your subconscious. And you're going to find yourself repeating and saying things that you don't even care about, that you don't even believe because it's just into your subconscious. Just like you hear the McDonald's song in the background, the TV playing, the commercial come on. You're not looking at it. You may not even be in the same room, but you might start humming it or at the end say, I'm loving it. Like you're on autopilot. So you have to take yourself off autopilot whenever you can, any chance you get, any moment that you're like, okay, I'm aware in this moment that I have a decision to make to do what's best for me energetically, financially, emotionally, whatever the case is. I have other people commenting on this video. And they may not agree or like the section about the ex-girlfriends, but they decided to focus on what they were interested in. This one person said the dream means he's shedding old skin and healing from past childhood traumas and relationships. The shedding of the snake skin represents transformation. That's what your prophetic dream means. Chris Brown has new love coming in. He's not going back to any past lovers. Also, Rihanna was the Pisces that the card was revealing from his past relationships. They decided to focus on what they were interested in. Like I said, I call myself trying to pull an Eminem. I try to set it out there so y'all don't have a reason to be in my comments saying something that I don't give a fuck about. Because I already told you from the get-go. Child, I guess I'm done ranting. I don't know what else to say. I'm simply irritated because why do you think I care? I don't know you. Even if I did know you, I'm still going to do what I want to do and think how I want to feel. Think what I want to think. Why? Just focus on what you like and leave everything else behind. I just wanted to give y'all back y'all shit because y'all left it in the wrong place. We have a lost and found now over here at Mental Alchemist Energy Reader, aka Simple Decisions Tarot. We got lost and found, and we will return your stuff. All right.